called True.
Skate High, SK8.
So what are you gonna do? You know. So
this is
my good look.
Skate High. Look at the guy upside down in front of all these people. This is the Skate High S19. Slaughter. You know, K11. All these people.
You know, I made that video about
Skate High S19.
Rothschild. And I did a little bit of research on his wife, Lady Rothschild.
Hi, it's me.
And Jonathan Kleck.
Jonathan Kleck. Oh, what'd you say?
It's the woman that's carrying the demon. Because
Jonathan Kleck is the woman that's carrying the demon. Be still, Adam ben David, Prince of Judah, and know that I am a demon baby of Lucifer. 4321. 4321. Be still, Adam ben David, Prince of Judah, know that I am Robin Henry Tees. Stephen James, Deshaun, the revelation of Jesus Christ. The Messiah reveals himself with gematria, the universal language of God. If I was lying, they wouldn't have bothered with me. They wouldn't have bothered me. Shit is going to hit the fan in 2024. So apparently I am a demon baby of Lucifer, because that was typed in after I typed in "Be still, Adam and David, Prince of Judah, know that I'm Robin Henry Tees," because somebody said "Be still, Robin Henry Tees, and know that I am Adam and David, Prince of Judah," but that fell. I can't even find it. Oh, there it is. 56 entries. $122. 140. So I'm in 4th place still.
Oh, he's
if
the
you look
woman?
up Lady Rothschild's true name, carrying the demon. Because Jonathan Kleck.
Jonathan Kleck.
Jonathan Kleck.
Jonathan Kleck. Oh, what'd you say?
It's the woman that's carrying the demon.
October 1st, 2019.
Lady Rothschild's true name.
He said Lady Rothschild's true name. Today is December 6th, 2023. Over 4 years ago, October 1st, 2019, Stephen James is talking about Jonathan Kleck.
Right?
Slaughter.
He's the woman that's carrying the demon.
Means rebellion.
K11.
Means rebellion.
8.
And knowing and understanding what's going on in the last days, in the flesh down here, and then the spirit up there, and then the duality, like John talks about. Okay, John talks about. It all makes sense, because if it was a demon that would be in the wife, that would have.
Back then, I was Jonathan Kleck's enemy. And what the title was, "These Kings Speak Lies at One Table." Stephen James Deshaun and Jonathan Kleck. King of Lies.
Here we go. 2 Timothy 2, I believe.
I come with theories a lot. I don't even back it up with the Bible. I don't back it up with the Word of God in my hand. But it's from what I read. You know, per se, I don't know my Bible as much as some people do. You know,
If
I can admit that.
Remember my scripture today, which I'm pretty good at.
And apparently, he can admit that also that he's pretty good at it. So,
Stephen James Deshaun channel shut down.
Wait a minute, that's my. Blessed are you when people insult you, yay! Persecute you, yay! And falsely say all kinds of evil against you, woohoo!
James Deshaun. It's the 13th of September,
A surprise. Stephen James Deshawn channel is no longer in existence.
So he basically disappeared, and but I made sure that he didn't disappear. That's the thing. All of his channels got shut down.
And neither is his other one too. The backup one. RHT something or RHT DBD. Trump goes first. Second. Trump. Who goes first?
Who goes first?
Who? I think Trump goes first.
All right. So Trump goes first, October 13th, 2019, when I voted for Trump. And then he got taken out halfway through, cut off, and Biden showed up. Trump was first. Then
Second, actually. But between them two, Trump's falling from the sky in an airplane. That should be coming up 3 days after today. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
no,
Tuesday, Wednesday maybe?
not the dates,
14.
but it was Trump first, and then Jonathan Kleck's channel went down June 13th, 2021. So Trump was cut off first, then Jonathan Kleck.
14th, 15th. And then he's last. He's going to be last. Or maybe he's next. I don't know. I got to think about this one. Yeah, I almost forgot about somebody. My channel's going to look the same exact way.
Trump was out first, Kleck out second, Steve last. That was my prediction back then. It would be Trump, and then him, Jonathan Kleck, then Steve at last. Sunday, the 20th, Home Depot. What I'm saying here is Jonathan Clegg was talking about on October 13th, 2019 at 6:53. $6:53.
Like Sunday or maybe Sunday or Monday.
Sunday or Monday? So Sunday was October 20th, 2019. Monday was October 21st, 2019.
So this was yesterday. Today's the 20th. So this was
Sunday.
Yesterday. Today's the 21st of October, 2019.
Sunday, October 20th. Monday, October 21st.
It's not.
Dabu 7. We have reports that Trump
Deliver the mark in the beast.
That's something that dominated
neighborhoods as well. This is near Shiloh Road, north of LBJ Freeway. There are trees down, many homes with roof damage.
This is
Police say
Dobbin
they have no
7.
reports of any serious injuries.
We have
however.
reports
And
that
the tornado
Trump is saying
pretty clearly
we're going to
indicated
exit
they
this
may have
open
a tornado
sky.
hit northeast Dallas last night.
Yeah, we've seen the
95%
video, yeah.
certain now.
Yeah, Brandon Todd is live in the Lake Highlands neighborhood where a Home Depot store was badly damaged. Brandon?
Yeah, good morning, guys. The damage here in this area is evident before you ever get to this Home Depot. You can see this entire section here around 4th and Central is dark. Everywhere I look, it's dark. Power is off to everything here. Lots of businesses sustained a lot of damage, but of course behind me you can see one of the most evident ones here, the Home Depot.
You know what's something else that I looked a miracle. Forget about the plus, but you will watch. That's when they try to put that period in there in another word, but this is just watch a miracle manifest live.
Ten 2019, Sunday the 20th, Home Depot. He's going to deliver to Mark the Beast video to Stephen Deshaun's channel. Disappeared a week beforehand, both of them, on the 13th. So 7 days later, apparently that was a Sunday, a week beforehand. October 9th, 2:30 in the morning, he's talking about a roundup. So what I'm saying on Midland, Texas, four, 3, 2, 1, roundup, 13 seconds in.
Times they're confirming
31st.
2 dead in this alleged active shooter situation. That is unfortunate news that we have to report. New York Times report.
So it was October 7th, 2019, the same day that the bombs were dropped in Israel. Same day I wrote a 6-page letter warning about, the bombs coming in the future on 10/7/2019.
Today's October 7th.
And they are attributing that to Midland Mayor Jerry Morales is saying that's it. So, again, that's what we are hearing. Someone else telling me the police scanner said shots fired at Dillard, so we don't know. Jacob Brandenburg joins us right now. And Jacob, tell us where you are and what's going on where you are.
All right, Jay, so I'm at the MCH facility on 191.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's headed in toward Midland. Here's where there's command posts. State troopers, 191, that's headed in toward Midland. Here's where there's command posts. State troopers, sheriff officers, both. Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah.
Double rainbows.
That's amazing.
Here's one. That's the project. And
Who's the guy
what's in
coughing?
it is so significant. It's going to the house.
October 7th,
I'm going to the house.
2019.
On top of a rainbow.
2007. October 7th, 2019. God is my strength and will set himself in battle against those without love of that which is good.
No! See, there's 2 rainbows.
Oh my goodness, 2 rainbows? Hey,
This is back when Stephen James and Jonathan Kleck were in sync together with their whatever one of them showed, the other one showed within a day or two or within the week.
There's 2 rainbows.
oh my goodness, 2 rainbows? Hey Steve, didn't you see 2 rainbows too?
There's double rainbows. See them?
Yeah, I see it.
Look at the double rainbows
That's amazing.
going up.
Double rainbow, and I catch my silly pit bull Ringo chewing on a piece of brick. Man, you guys are just in sync with each other, huh?
Up on the roof. Yay, rainbow!
I'm saying roundup October 20th, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, October 20th.
4321, October 20th. I'm saying that on October 7th, 2019. October 21st. But what I'm saying... So this was yesterday. On October 20th, what I'm saying is... And what they said the very next day is...
Police say they have no reports of any serious injuries, however. And the tornado, pretty clearly, I don't think we need to say may have. A tornado hit northeast Dallas last night.
Yeah, we've seen the video,
95% certain,
yeah. Brandon Todd is live in the Lake Highlands neighborhood where a Home Depot store was. Brandon.
Yeah, good morning, guys. The damage here in this area is evident before you ever get to this Home Depot. You can see this.
So I'm obviously showing you that. Get to this Home Depot. I got a shout out Shiloh at Robin Lane for that prediction on October 21st. That's when they delivered the news, but it happened October 20th beforehand. So this was yesterday. And then remember, Steve was talking about 4321. But not until 2024 is when Steve was saying that. 5 years before that. So I didn't want to wait that long. Remember Steve talking about 4, 3, 2, 1? 3, 2, October 20th. I don't know how I knew. I just knew. Remember Steve talking about 4, 3, 2, 1? But not until 2024, right?
Four, 3, 2, 1 on the doors. And then the gates open into the harvest.
October 20th. Because you know
the
what?
Movie.
Before I even said the roundup,
on the TV.
Here it is. The roundup. This video was today.
The TV.
Oh, you mean TV asteroid? Roundup, October 20th, 4321. It wasn't an asteroid, but it was a tornado. So it was technically a natural disaster. Because that's what he thinks, that we're going to be put in jail. Well, just you. And then Jonathan Click was talking about, I'm required to tell the 100% truth, or else my spiritual gift won't work. It won't work unless you're telling the 100% truth. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it wound up being 8 songs of surrender back on 10/11/2019. We're going to have to bring it down. This is the lady on the newscast is talking about building 7 with the Tower 7 that went down. Number 7 World Trade Center. This is 40 days. Midland.
Again, something we never thought
Texas,
would happen here in the Odessa Midland area, but apparently it did. We don't know the reason behind it. Okay. New York.
In a row. And I was like, oh. And I was like, oh, okay.
40 days Midland.
Now, remember, I just want to comment very quickly. Remember, in the Bible, the word man, Adam, it comes...
As he's showing the Antichrist, he wants to show you his face real quick.
Now, remember, I just want to comment very
Before
quickly.
your eyes.
Remember, in the Bible, the word man, Adam. Remember, in the Bible, the word man, Adam.
40 days.
It comes from the root 119. The
Into a
Hebrew
time
word 120. It comes from 119,
stamp.
which means red and ready to show blood in the face.
1950. Sometimes I don't understand why I don't
9/11's over.
take a timestamp.
So why would you want to know about the story of Building 7?
Here it is.
Remember, seven World Trade had not yet come down.
Right.
And so when I went down to the exchange that Wednesday morning, I was staying with some military and police officers, and we were looking over in that direction.
Why would everybody start talking about Building 7? Huh, Rich? Is it because
Jonathan
Building
Fleck,
8 is coming
Stephen
up
James,
next
Sean
in Philadelphia?
are making the same exact references because they have the world script in their hand.
Paul Begley. 21 minutes ago.
He sure did say tease,
New
didn't he?
info on
Yep.
9/11 attack.
That was what I thought. Broad Street.
I guess all I need now is
This
Dabu
shooting is
7
from
to come up
October
with a story to make it to confirm it where there's 2 or more.
That building right there, the brown building, the tall one, is number 7 World Trade Center. I've heard several reports from several different officers now that that is the building that is going to go down next. In fact, one officer told me they're just waiting for that to come down at this point.
By noon or 1 o'clock, they told us we had to move from that triage site up to Pace University, a little further away, because Building 7 was going to come down or being brought down.
In fact, one officer told me they're just waiting for that to come down at this point.
By noon or 1 o'clock.
Let's see, is there any similarity to that?
From that triage site up to Pace University, a little further away.
You see the smoke pluming where it's like being blown up?
Because Building 7 was going to come down or being brought down. Up to Pace University, a little further away. Triage site, up to triage site.
Right there.
We had to move from that triage site up to Pace University, a little further away.
All right, so you look at the corner. I gotta slow this down.
A little further away. Because buildings have side 1 o'clock. They told us we had to move from that triage.
Look at what just this section here. What you're seeing in the background.
Side of Pace University, a little further.
And then look at what you're seeing here. Building 7 in the background. It's very similar. Very, very similar.
Side of Pace side of Pace University, a little further away.
Yikes.
Because buildings was going to come down or being brought down.
Did they actually use the word brought down, and who was it that was telling you this?
The fire department. And they did use the word. We're going to have to bring it. We're going to have to bring it down.
If you're on that building, it'll be coming down. Buildings about to blow up. Moving back. We are looking back.
All the sheep, that is. They plan on killing all the sheep. And they're just publicly, announcing it. That's all.
Happy birthday, Christ. The real 9/11. They said he was born on September 11th, but he's really born on October.
More manifest. So they're going to bring it down. World Trade Center 7. City of Philadelphia, man stealers. $10.15. 1.
So now we've got 3 in a row, dude. Okay? There's 3 in a row now. We're waiting. We're weighing it out. In the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
We're going to watch this thing that KJ did. This is about a festival in Australia called, I think, the Dark Mofo Festival, something like that. Anyway, so I want you to notice the advertising of this thing, all the mirror images.
Mirror. Right before he shows you, again, the mirror, when you have 1, 2, 3 next to a mirror, and then you look as it's sideways, it'll be 3, 2, 1.
The crosses that are right side up, upside down, the mirror reflections. Okay, I asked KJ if I could use this. He said okay. So, but I want you to know where it came from. Okay, so let's watch this. Ready? Here we go.
Because here's what's coming up. The scariest movie ever. It's a 10-day horror film.
I need a confirmation that that's what you want me to do. And so I got 1, 2, 3 confirmations in a row. And I was like...
So now we've got 3 in a row, dude. Okay? There's 3 in a row now. We're waiting. We're weighing it out.
Again, Jonathan Kleck, Stephen James Sean, in sync with each other. The Beast and False Prophet is how I have this titled. Because in the beginning, you have the dragon, you have the beast, you have the false prophet, king of well drilling, woman carrying a demon is what Steve was saying that Jonathan Kleck is.
In the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And so I got 1, 2, 3 confirmations in a row. And I was like, oh. And I was like, okay. Now remember, I just want to comment very quickly. Remember, in the Bible, the word man, Adam, it comes...
As he's showing the Antichrist, he wants to show you his face real quick.
Now,
so I wasn't a fan of Jonathan Kleck back on October 7, 2019, whatsoever. And I was realizing that Jonathan Kleck and Stephen James Sean, they're making the same exact references. And later on, I realized that when I record stuff, like the art museum footage, it's all about similarities and everything. It's because they have the world script. That's why I continually followed them. So now I labeled it Beast and False Prophet. You can pick which one's the beast, who's the false prophet.
I remember, I just want to comment very
Before
quickly.
your eyes.
Remember, in the Bible, the word man, Adam. Remember, in the Bible, the word man, Adam. It comes from the root 119. It's Hebrew word 120. It comes from 119, which means red and ruddy, to show blood in the face.
"9/11's over. So why would you want to know about the story of Building
Steve
7?
called Jonathan Kleck Lady
Lady
Rothschild.
Down. Right. And so when I went down to the exchange that Wednesday morning,
Carrying a
I was
baby
staying
demon.
with the military and police officers, and we were looking over in that direction.
Why would everybody start talking about Building 7? Huh, Rich? Is it because Building 8 is coming up next in Philadelphia? Paul Begley.
There you go.
21 minutes ago. New info on 9/11 attack.
Yeah,
October 1st, 2019, which is 4 months before Jonathan Kleck said,
Sorry, Robin Hood and all you shills. You guys are in some deep, 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 deep
By the way, Robin, nerd. Yeah. Anyway.
So I knew even back then that
Start with a little kiss like this. Yeah.
I was just talking about Judas in my last video. That's funny too. I mean, you don't watch my videos, Click. You don't even have time to do that because you're so busy. What is it that you do again?
By the way, Robin, nerd. Yeah.
I knew it.
Anyway.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And it was confirmed that I knew that he was watching it. Because what he was doing was he was referring so many things to what I was saying, it was ridiculous. It was actually making me sick. Up until the time that he said he called me a nerd and confirmed he was watching it, it's like it's all you got to do, people. It's all you got to do. If you're talking about me, stop pretending you're not.
Sorry, Robin Hood and all you shills. You guys need to...
Because then, if you do that, I'll do this.
By the way, Robin, nerd. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Today's March 16th, 2020, 7:54 p.m. This morning at 9:26 a.m. And I'm going to guess on the stock market today.
Economy much longer than everybody expected. I mean,
It's 9:26 a.m. And I'm going to guess on the stock market today.
It's plunging today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average sinking down almost 3,000 points. Its worst closing day since 1987. 1987. Let's go straight to CNN's Allison Kosik at the New York Stock Exchange. And Allison, the largest point loss ever today, is that right?
the biggest and worst point loss ever for the Dow, really jaw-dropping. And if you watch what happens, this is going to obviously hurt the economy much longer than everybody expected. I mean, you think...
Today is Monday. Happy birthday, Jonathan Vargo Click.
Look at that. March 16th, 2020. The title that never changed. Stock market to tumble over 3,000 points today. Dow tumbles nearly 3,000 points today. Dow tumbles over 3,000 points. It's just as I predicted. But I predicted it because... I predicted it on Jonathan Click's birthday because he said...
Sorry, Robin Hood and all you shills.
He said, I'm sorry, Robin Hood. And all you shills, you're in for deep, 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 deep trouble.
You guys are in for deep, 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 deep trouble.
Because this is going to obviously hurt the economy much longer than everybody expected. I mean...
It's 9:26 a.m. and I'm going to guess on the stock market today. Forget.
It's plunging.
Talk to you about it for a minute. So, why Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss? Yes, yes it is. That's why Jesus said, you betray the Son of Man with a kiss? That's why R.S. Smith said, and it started with a little kiss.
I couldn't stand him back then.
Yeah.
I was just talking about Judas in my last video.
October 1st.
That's funny too. I mean, you don't watch my videos, Click. You don't even have time to do that because you're so busy. What is it that you do again? Forget.
You guys are in for deep.
Talk to you about it for a minute. So, I don't want anyone to have any fear. There's nothing to be afraid of.
No, there's nothing to be afraid of. But you're all going to die. Everybody's going to die. Philadelphia, America is going to be destroyed. But look, you can still donate to me if you want. Click down here. But the unleashing is going to come here. But there's nothing to worry about unless you don't want to worship me, the beast, instead of the creation, the creator.
We've already won.
creature.
We've already won the whole thing. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here.
Well, I would like to thank.
Shower every day now. It really does. I got tired of washing myself out of a bucket. I did. So, Mom, Dad, I love you. Thank you for helping me get my well fixed. I love you. Thank you for helping me get my well fixed.
Yeah, because finally he.
A miracle. Forget about the plus.
The Spirit of the Lord. So, if the uppercase Spirit in Luke 4 means Holy Spirit, and Jesus was reading from the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 1, and the word Spirit there is uppercase, that automatically means it's the Holy Spirit. And if that same uppercase Spirit is being used in Genesis 1, verse 2, I mean, think about it. What's the most logical reason for them using it here? Why?
He needs to take some notes from my other character.
Not Fargo.
It's Fargo. Yeah, like Wells Fargo.
All the fallen angels?
Okay.
And for them using it here. Why? So they can covertly
It's
say
Varga,
this is the spirit
not
of
Fargo.
Lucifer.
No, you had it right. Fargo. Like Jonathan Fargo Clark. Because the guy talking, Steve's other character, Gene Revel, what I believe, he would be like, Vargo.
All the fallen angels?
Okay.
How does that even start to make
Varga,
any sense?
not Vargo.
I'm not asking your opinion. Your
Vargo.
opinion is nothing. Your
Vargo.
opinion is
Oh
super
my
false.
lord.
Look it up.
Oh, Vargo.
Is Vargo your lord, Steve?
It's Varga.
Let's take a look at least one of those
Anyway,
examples I got.
I'll show you here.
Let's see, Genesis.
Is Jonathan Clark your lord?
And Pharaoh said unto his servants, can we find such a one as this is?
Okay.
A man in whom the Spirit of God is? So, JJ, is this referring to the spirit of Satan too? I'm going to tell you how to answer it. Read the definition of every single word.
Let's start back. Let's see where Steve started at. Philadelphia Art Museum. Nano. Silver. Devil. Jonah. Jonathan Kleck.
I think maybe black. Black will probably stand out.
I like
a lot
red
better.
letters better.
But it's got these grommets, so I'm going to strap it in up top. And we'll advertise. We're going to advertise for good old Robin Henry Tees.
Top Luciferian United States leading head gang stalker. According to the lying ass website. Here he goes, tying me in. Black 2209 Black Horse Drive. $22.09.
Here's a good one that I added to the database. It's right here. What do you got? 341 G 2046 2209. 2209 G 2046 and G 341, right? G 341. It's simple. Means to cause to grow up.
That's what I did.
New strength and vigor is given.
New strength.
To a new kind of life as opposed to a former corrupt
New
state.
life, corrupt state.
Right?
Yeah.
Translating words to numbers. Pythagoras declared all his number. Number rules all. The encoded key.
Goodbye, loser. Go blow yourself.
To the kingdom of heaven.
It's Satan, I think it says. The encoded key to the kingdom of heaven. Thank you for the chat. When we speak, you're spelling. Miko, September. Labor Day. What happened?
Interesting. So you got what? H2209. $22.09. There's 18 again.
2 months ago.
And then there's Johnny and his Suzanne Finn.
That's crazy, right?
Same
Suzanne
name,
Finn lived at my house.
at
Is that the same dead lady that had the crown of thorns that I put on my head?
Robin T's 2209 Black Horse Drive, Warrington, PA.
What else we got? Reprobate John.
Check this out.
Telling people who possesses Robin, the accuser.
And let's play.
You know, Robin does all the accusing. You know, he accuses a lot of people, a lot of things. But, you know, not a whole lot is said by him. What if Robin is John Quentin Wise? I mean, Robin would be. He would make the, because, you know, Robin, he's very, you know, he already does his characters on his own channel. And, you know, it's pretty good and pretty funny, but
To have this race, I am anxious for everything. To see this take place, I am the character of the country. I am such a character.
Definitely are
in
a
this
character.
country is on the ballot, and our characters on the ballot. Look at us.
No, look at us closely.
Okay?
A totally
he did
successful
go from
and
the
prior
bottom
to the
and
plate.
started working his way up to, you know, from cheap costumes to more expensive ones.
Coming in from
Masks and
China.
stuff, and, you know,
The plate came
Now
from
we're
China.
rebuilding
The
it,
plate came
and
from
we're
China.
doing
he
record.
knew all about this Quentin Wise one. He loved that one.
Yeah, I could definitely do it. All you gotta do is give me his mask. I would nail it, but yeah, it's not me though.
For some reason, I don't know why he picked that face. But that's Robin under the mask. That's SJ or not. That's
No, you had it right. It's SJD.
SJ or not. SJ or not.
Again.
So Robin Henry Tees seems to think that he's the angel of the Church of Philadelphia. Well,
Am I?
There's only one
Or am I
true
speaking
house
to the
of
angel?
God in Philadelphia. And it has nothing to do with Robin Henry Tees. Okay? The beast that receives power from the dragon. Okay, that's why you can't shut him down. That's why YouTube won't nix his account.
You can't shut me down because I
for
took
speaking
the
slanderous words.
power from the beast. I mean, from the
Okay.
dragon.
What do we got here?
He didn't give it to me. I took it.
7-6.
Top
29.
gang stalking commander, Stephen James and Sean. Look at that.
Interesting.
Ain't it?
All right. Let's see here.
Serial killer. Look
I
at that.
am that I am.
A serial killer?
Son of victory.
Serial killer.
1867.
You got to find the serial killer
1696 and
before your soul gets
276.
deleted or whatever.
That's interesting.
Most of his lies are about
Blabbermouth,
attacking people who expose
controlled
gang
by the
stalking
dragon.
organization crime.
all right? The devil, Satan. Devil, Satan, right? So, the angel of the Church of Philadelphia, right?
Is that the devil eating my head?
Church of Philadelphia. Down here on earth,
Here's the eye, all-seeing eye.
on earth, this simple number, understand it.
Here's
as
the other
above, so
eye.
below.
But there's only
They
one.
know it. All right.
Go by the nose,
am
but
that
my
I
head
am.
is like chomped away.
Right.
Saturn eats his own children. As you can see, his mouth chomping away, going down to my ear.
These are words taken from scripture.
I'm a baby demon of Lucifer.
Because you have to understand it.
John Tecleka is a carrier of the demon, of a demon baby.
Okay. So we'll go over here to I am that I am, Son of Victory, Angel of the Church of Philadelphia. All right. 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 My mighty work has been complete for a very long time. And if you can't see it,
you're stupid.
You're dead.
You're dumb.
Right.
You're a stupid dumbass. All right. There's that. Can't get my name out of his mouth. Can't stop talking about me.
Comes in degrees. True host body comes in degrees.
He showed this video before I was watching this video from Dave Shadow, Stephen James' other account. I was watching that, and then Steve did this video about the exact same video that I was watching.
True host body comes
Dumbass.
in degrees.
Confirmed by number Jonathan Click.
Each with its own name and characteristics.
The devil.
And those are, from top to bottom, extreme temptation, obsession, infestation, finally possession, subjugation.
You see the connection here? The beast and the false prophet being thrown into the lake of fire by dumbass. You see the connections here?
And Edward Wayne Fully subjugated.
And then
this is Sons of God ministry here.
So it sounds like it's Steve's other account. But what this guy is doing, he's doing the like the Wailing Wall.
Doing a live stream talking about the Grail Knights, the Cathars, and Gnosis, knowledge. But I want to show you something here. I want you to hear this.
Before we start, though, before we keep on going, let's go and look at this. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
KLM, you said they have hidden the keys. Yes, they have. And didn't Jesus say that very thing in Luke chapter 11? Jesus says that you have hidden the keys of knowledge. You have hidden. What's that word knowledge? It's gnosis. So Jesus says that you have hidden the keys of knowledge. You have hidden. What's that word knowledge? It's gnosis. So when you sit there and say that you're a.
You have hidden the keys of knowledge. Okay, so I want to show you guys something here. Just hidden key of knowledge, as it is written. You come down here. 202 equals a here.
Didn't Jesus say that very thing in Luke chapter 11? And didn't Jesus say that very thing in Luke chapter 11?
Yikes, look at those fangs. Come over here, boy. Let me be a man eater.
We're at the Western Wall. Actually, it's a small part of the Western Wall, Jerusalem, Israel. We are entering it at Thursday, which is a Bar Mitzvah day, and before we will put the notes between the Western Wall stones, we will go in. You can see the kippas, the yarmulkes. If you don't have a hat,
go over there and hump the wall. Go hump the wall. Go rocking back and forth and hump the wall. One at a time.
New Testament does not exist in Judaism.
I wonder what they're doing. I wonder.
Take a look.
can't get anything by me. I just want you to know that.
Let's go before the fire, guys. So anyway, yeah,
You are too knowledge, a hero of what
by the way, it's really
All right, enough. I think you get the point,
we're gonna
right?
do a little juxtaposition. I'm gonna
Get.
And we can type in a hidden key of knowledge. All right, and then we're going to come down here in the valley of the shadow of death. The shadow.
I mean, that also remind what he was doing here.
11. Jesus says that you have hidden the keys of knowledge.
Reminds me of.
Is not a coincidence. That is not a coincidence. He did not just pop up today out of nowhere for no reason or by coincidence. I'm going to tell you what I got from him popping up like that, showing up like that. First, I get a confirmation from Derek, basically because of him showing up like that, saying, yep. Because I said, I made the comment that Derek needs to be.
Jesus says that you have hidden the keys of knowledge. You have hidden. What's that word? Knowledge. It's gnosis. So when you sit there and say that you're a.
You have hidden the keys of knowledge.
Yes, they have. And didn't Jesus say that very thing in Luke chapter 11? Jesus says that you have hidden the keys of knowledge. You have hidden. What's that word? Knowledge. It's gnosis. So when you sit there and say that you're a.
You have hidden the keys of knowledge. Okay, so I'll show you something here. Just hidden key of knowledge, as it is written. Come down here.
Okay. Miss Kaylin, you said they have hidden the keys. Yes, they have. And didn't Jesus say that very thing in Luke chapter 11? Jesus says, what's that word? Knowledge. It's gnosis. So when you sit there and say that you're a.
Hidden the keys of knowledge. Okay, so I'll show you something. Hidden key.
If you waited until now, then I'm proud of you. This is the second prayer of the day. It's a special month. Soon, in September, we will.
So when you sit there and say that you're a.
Hidden the keys of knowledge. Okay, so I'll show you something. Hidden key of knowledge.
Miss Campbell, you said they have hidden the keys. Yes, they have. And didn't Jesus say that in Luke chapter 11? Jesus says that you have hidden the keys of knowledge. What's that word? Knowledge. It's gnosis. So.
All right, enough, Robin. Enough. All right, you busted us. What's the point? I don't have a point. Besides, I can see.
When you sit there and say that you're a.
I believe this is Christopher Green's other character too. He looks like him, but he's supposed to be like a little bit more built and kinder. And Christopher Green's like a real arrogant douchebag character that can give two shits about anybody in America because he's rich as hell, a billionaire. He doesn't give a shit about you. That's how I see that.
You have hidden the keys of knowledge. Okay, so I'll show you something here. Just hidden key of knowledge.
So he's my hidden key of knowledge one day ago, December 4th. Today's December 6th. And hidden key of knowledge. I just created a folder with the key that I found at Grandma's house. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Look at that, skull and bones Jesus. My niece. It fits her perfectly because she's like a devil. I open up this book. The first page I open up to, an attic, was Philadelphia. Look at that TV. It's so old. Crazy. It's like the first TV ever made. You got the Wizard of Oz there. Cowardly Lion.
Here's the hidden key of knowledge. Right here.
As it is written, you come down here. 202 equals a hearer, one that can hear.
Even perceivable by your hunter.
14 hours ago.
Do you know how serious that is, you guys? But it's hidden from your sight. So the serious horror, violence, hunting your soul that's going on is not even perceivable by your hunter.
Here we go. Matthew 2.0. Go away. It's stuck there. One day ago, December 4th, 2023.
4, 3, 2, 1 before the fire. Christ's purpose.
Serious that is, you guys, but it's hidden from your sight. So the serious horror, violence, hunting your soul that's going on is not even perceivable by your hunter. Do you know how serious that is, you guys? But see, I'm going to do a video that I'm going to show you how, beavers build dams. A baby beaver, when it starts growing up, even if it's taken from the outdoors and put in a house, they'll start building their dam because it's inherent in their DNA. Raccoons, take a baby raccoon, take it in the house, start giving it some food. A friend of mine had a raccoon.
Yeah, my brother had a raccoon.
Put stuff in what it like to wash in the water and roll it around. Played with it, rolled it around with his hands in the water, did it all the time. So if I saw an animal that was disguised in a costume, like let's say we had a raccoon, let's say we had a beaver, and we had a possum.
What, like 3 unclean frogs? So here we go again with, it's not clay figures, but it's a form of setting up messages and seeing if you can figure them out. Because the one, you had the Batman here. You have the Batman here.
Was to make one new man from the two. Cain and Abel were twins. Twins, you carry one right side up and one upside down. The one that comes out first, the one that's upside down,
right? To manifest,
will be the eldest twin because
key of knowledge.
he was ready to be delivered.
And one that can hear.
He was head down.
All right.
Then the second
key of knowledge, 12:12. Hidden key of knowledge. Now we could take it one step farther.
When it comes out, turns and comes down.
Let's go back so we can get it. Yeah, there we go. We can
guys,
add one letter.
I did a video. Zach and I did a video for you guys. It got taken down.
And we can type in
the folder that I'm going to give you now. The folder that you're about to get and the scriptures that are in the folder are not conclusive. They're beyond conclusive. They are so far beyond conclusive about the understanding of the Bible
AI is taking
with
my
everything
breath.
that the Lord's
I
let
can
me
feel
show
it.
you and teach you.
Just
Because I've been
absorbing
taught
all my
by the Lord.
energy.
No man taught me the scriptures. The Lord Himself taught me. Actually, Paul talked about it. Said the same thing.
It's like
And I want to share
Akhenaten's
with you
Satan's
the scriptures that
sucking
are
my
in
breath
this
out,
folder.
my light.
If you have these scriptures and you see these and you understand these, you'll
I had to
never,
look it up
ever,
to find
ever,
his real name.
ever. Yeah, no one could lead you away from the truth.
Gangrene.
You'll have the
Canker.
complete understanding of who you are.
Canker,
why
gangrene,
you're
a
here,
disease which is any part of the body
what
suffering
happens
from
to you when you
inflammation
die if you
becomes
don't get
so
converted. And I
corrupted
always do
that
this
unless a
myself
remedy
first.
be seasonally
Because
applied, the evil
your
continually
body,
spreads.
your whole system is twin. You have
1677
one eye
in the
that's good,
Hebrew.
one eye that's evil. You are the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That's why the very first two children that were born were
1677.
called
Whoops, I did the wrong number.
and Abel.
Hang on, let's play a page set.
Cannibal. The system is cannibalistic.
H.
Energy.
1677. You have to search the Hebrew number with an H
If you don't get converted,
to
and
get
again, I
the
always turn
correct
one hand up because in a set of
number of
twins,
the
you
word.
have one that's up, one that's down. The one that's down,
Bear.
that's going to be the eldest twin. But to get converted, you have a twin
Bear.
system inside of you, a superhuman angel up, demon down.
Bear.
So you got to get converted. Your eyes have to become single.
You know what,
and your
Gene?
whole body's full of light.
I think old Johnny Boy
Now, again,
needs to
more
go
than
over
anything,
and
right now, we've had some
he needs to
problems trying to
pretty
get
much shut his
videos
hole
up,
for
equipment problems.
time.
Again, it's almost like
and go over and take some lessons from Terrell Croft. He's the author of the book, The Mystery Explained.
or whatever it is. So
and old Johnny Boy needs to go over and take some lessons and some notes
from other character.
That's what I think. Because see, right now, Johnny Boy, he's nothing but a crown thief. Oh yeah.
Problem would just have more insight. Anyway, but I want to give you guys this how to get to the folder first. And so the first thing I want to do is to show you how to get to this folder.
Crown
to get
thief.
To the most, right now I can't stress this enough.
Crown thief.
What the Lord is allowing me to give to you is more valuable than all the money in the world. It's more valuable than anything. The knowledge of Christ.
He needs to go over and take some lessons and some notes from Terrell Croft. That's what I think. Because, see, right now, Johnny Boy, he's nothing but a crown thief. Oh, yeah.
That is beyond insane for the rest of the world right now. I want you to have what I have.